my first big session with the client is 2 hours and we do a deep dive, and it's built on the work of Joseph Campbell. For those who aren't familiar with Joseph Campbell, he was fascinated with mythology, specifically around this hero's journey, these evolutions that we go through when we have a calling, we cross the threshold into the unknown. And through this process of discovery, there's lessons, there's heroes, there's villains, there's helpers, there's guides. And we ultimately come back to this real world transformed and changed. And so that first kickoff session really is setting the foundation to ask the question, well, how did we get to where we are now? Right? What were the values, the beliefs, the behaviors, the guiding principles that gave us the raw materials of where we are right now? And part of that process then is asking the question, well, what is still working for me? If I have this vision of where I want to go, what have I developed so far that is still working that I can amplify? The other part is saying, well, what's not working? What maybe needs to change or get optimized, or in some cases, be completely removed and replaced with something else. And so that first initial session really kind of sets the foundation for asking those questions and digging a little bit deeper, probably deeper than most have thought before. They've maybe reflected a little bit, but this is a much more intentional process. And from there, we start to build the flywheel of feedback loops. And all it really is, Dave, is you're just running little experiments. You're saying, hey, let's start with this one component, make an adjustment, and then start to pressure test it. And through that pressure testing, you're gaining more awareness, you're asking better questions, and that continues to take you down your path.